Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Oh man. Oh my god. This is so good. Come on, you gotta stick around and watch this video. This is out of this world. This is unbelievable. Meat lasagna. This is something that you're gonna love to try and eat, so hang out. Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? I'm having a great weekend. Hopefully you are too. Hopefully you're having a great night. Hopefully everything is going well. I know there's a big snowstorm going on the East Coast, so hopefully everybody's staying well and healthy and hopefully staying warm. So I want to welcome you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So this channel is all about helping others and trying to motivate folks to get healthy, right? Lose weight, get into shape, cut down your medications, get rid of your medications, anything that can come from you getting healthy, right? So that's what this channel is all about. So hey, we're trying to do 3 videos a week. Some weeks we do others. Right now we're kind of playing around with the time frames and stuff because we are doing some what we call premieres, right? So that means you can actually chat with me while the video is released and come on. So if you're interested in see those premieres, come on over and chat with me and ask me some questions or watch the video and ask me questions while the video is going live. So that would be really super cool. So I'm really enjoying it. I like the interaction. So it would really be great. The bigger the merrier. The bigger the crowd, the merrier it is, because the more questions and the more opinions you get. Because I'm no doctor, I'm no nutritionist, I'm no medical professional, so I'm going to give you my opinion of what works for me and what's worked in my research and things that I've found out. But I would suggest you do your own research and you decide for yourself. So anyway, hopefully you give it a thumbs up. Hopefully subscribe down below. Hopefully you hit that little bell icon. That would be really super. That would be really helpful to me. It tells YouTube that folks are liking the material and liking this stuff, and it helps me keep coming back more and more as well. So I really enjoy you guys, the returning subscribers. You guys motivate me. You keep me inspired. You really do. So I really appreciate every one of you. And there's some that talk with me almost every day. And in that moment, I would talk about giving a shout out to. So Mike over at Ketorific Journey, he's kind of comments on almost all my videos. He was on the chat today with us. With some other folks, so I just want to give him a big shout out. I will put a link to his channel then in the description down below, so go down there and show him. He's a newcomer to YouTube. He's been around for a little while. His channel's growing, but it'd be nice to go over there and give him some love, and really show him that the keto fitness nation of folks out here can really help each other to grow and show and spread our love. So go down there and show them that love. So that would really be beneficial and helpful. So today we're going to do something a little different. So generally I kind of cook a lot of desserts and or breakfast dinners or kind of I would just say more desserts or treats or stuff like that. So today we're going to do more of a dinner recipe. So this actually comes from a video from AD Keto, and if you don't know, he's kind of he says he's a weird dad that's just doing YouTube, so doing keto, and he's actually kind of shifted over more towards a carnivore style of eating. And I think everybody's over time, like I've been doing this for over 4 years now, and my diet has really shifted a lot from where I started to where I am today. So and I think like when I see him doing the same thing, he's kind of shifted his diet around a little bit as well. So I think as you learn more and try different things, and you find things that you like and things you don't like, so you kind of adjust to it, right? So this is kind of something a spin-off of his. It's not an exact copy, but it's a spin-off of his. So that's what we're going to start doing. So today we are going to make a meat lasagna, right? So no noodles involved with this at all. So I've made other lasagnas. I've made flathead dough lasagnas, and I've made some other ones. This will be the first time I've ever made a meat lasagna. I make a meat pizza, so this is going to be kind of in that realm. So if you're a carnivore person or a carnivoreish, keto carnivoreish type of person, this may be something really good for you. because of the high quantities of meat, no noodles and stuff like that, it's actually really, really low carb. You know, the carbs are going to come from the cheeses and from the spaghetti sauce, right? So, but it's really, really cool. So hopefully you stick around, because I'll tell you, this is a great recipe and I think you're really, really going to like it. So I'm going to go over it. I'm going to adjust the camera down here. And then we'll kind of come back with the second piece of this, and we'll actually show you how to make this thing. It's not that hard, so it's a pretty easy recipe to do. So let's fix the camera. All right, so we're back. So this is just some ground beef. This happens to be 2 pounds of ground beef that I browned up. I did season it. I put in some salt and some pepper in it, and I put in some garlic powder and some onion powder and stuff like that. It's pretty simple to do, so I didn't film that part, so I'm assuming that you can really easily duplicate that part. So I'm going to put it in a bowl though, and I put it in this because it makes it easier to drain and get all the fat and water out of it and everything else. So I'm going to put it in another bowl here. Maybe I should have used a bigger bowl. It's a taste test. So then we're going to put in about a half a cup of, we went to Costco today. They didn't have any raws, so, but they did have this Victoria organic marinara. And I will tell you that the ingredients are pretty clean on it, right? So it's just tomatoes, onions, organic onions, organic extra olive oil, sea salt, organic garlic, basil. So it's really, really pretty clean. It's only 5 total carbs, 2 fibers, so that means it's only 3 net carbs if you're tracking net carbs. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit before I open it. So I'm just gonna put a half a cup of that into the meat just to mix up it with the meat. Hopefully this bowl's big enough to handle it. And you're gonna see I'm gonna make a mess on the counter, so that's par for course for me. So and that's really just to get some of the flavoring from the spaghetti sauce mixed in with the meat and stuff. So you know, if you think you want to put more sauce in there, you can. That's really up to you. I actually think I'm going to put a little bit more in there, just because it doesn't look like there's very much in there. So then we're going to mix this up. We're going to set this aside. This is going to be the meat for our lasagna. We're going to set this aside. And I think I'm going to wipe this all down. So give me a second and I'll come right back and we're going to do the next segment. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some ricotta cheese. We're actually going to put that in this bowl. Get another spoon. And we're going to put this into our pan. And we're going to mix this in. I actually got another one. I'm actually going to throw this in because I'm going to make this probably a little thicker than normal. Again, the recipe calls for 1 cup. I'll put the recipe down below too so that you can kind of look at it. You want a copy of it. This is a good meal prepping thing as well. So, all right, get our cheese in there. We're gonna pop 1 egg. One egg with it. We're gonna put in some spices. I'm gonna put a little bit of This is garlic powder. Now you can put whatever spices you want in it. Here's some black pepper. There's some salt. I love salt, and you can't get enough salt when you're doing keto, I'll tell you that. All right. Some onion powder. I put in just a tiny bit. You've seen me, and this is cayenne pepper. Just because you know that I like it a little bit spicy. I'm going to keep it on the mild side, but just a little bit of bites. And this is a couple of crushed red peppers I'm going to throw into it. I'm going to mix this all up. We're also going to make some protein sparing modified bread to go along with this, because that's going to be some really nice bread that we're going to make to go with it. So it just makes a really, really good meal. Plus it's something that we can eat during the week. So all right, so this is done. So I'm going to set this aside. The next thing we're going to do over here is we're going to take our 9x13 pan. I'm going to move something out of the way here. This is our 9x13 pan. And then I got to take, boy, you would think that I would just get enough spoons out that, you know, I have a spoon for everything. But where I'm going to put a little layer of spaghetti sauce on the bottom. So tell me, do you think the doing the premieres and actually watching the videos and chatting while the videos are going on, is it worthwhile, or is it having fun? I know I'm having fun, but so we're going to take that, we're put that across there, and then we're going to take some turkey breasts. So I'm using some of this Bits & Watson turkey breast. It actually has 0 carbs in it. It has a half a gram of fat per serving in it. Protein in it is 11 grams per serving. So pretty good stuff. It's really, really clean. The ingredients are just organic turkey breast water containing less than sea salt and vinegar. No salt in it, no anything else in it. So very, very clean, very, very good. So this is my preferred type of turkey breast. Alright, so there's our layer of that. Then we're going to take and do some provolone cheese. And do a layer of provolone cheese. Oh, and there's my oven. So I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. So that's one of the things I usually forget. So this time I'm trying to do it a little bit better and trying to be a little more proactive, even though I know I'm forgetting things, and that's just me. All right, so that's on there now. Let's see. Oh, the pepperoni. Oh, I forgot the pepperoni. So we're going to throw some pepperoni down here. We go through pepperoni a lot, it seems like lately. We've made several different pizzas lately, and not that we've done videos on them, but We seem to be making them all pretty frequently lately because it's just kind of a nice thing to do. And if you haven't seen us make any of the pizzas, go check out some of the videos we have. We've made them with chaffles. We made them 2 or 3 different ways with chaffles. We made them, I don't know, I'd say the chicken crust. We've done it in a number of different ways. So. All right, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take the beef, and we're gonna put some of the beef on here, and we're gonna use about half of it, right? How's everybody doing beef butter and bacon for the month of February? It seems like a lot of people are doing it, so. Alright, and then we're going to start repeating this all over again. We're going to put another layer of turkey breast down. Like that. Nope, I need another. I thought I would have enough in one package, but. All right. So then we're going to kind of start going all over again. So after we did that, we put the provolone cheese on. I'm losing myself, so jeez. I love provolone cheese, so I'm a big fan. So. Oh, I forgot one layer here. You know what? I forgot something. I'm going to actually rescind this. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. And we're going to pull this out for a minute because I forgot one thing I got to put on here. See, I told you I was going to forget something. So. Hold on a second. Oh, I forgot the mozzarella cheese. Can you open it? Alright, that's one layer. Now we're going to do the second layer. Here's the turkey breast again. Good thing I caught that before the end, right? So I love mozzarella. Then I'm going to do the provolone. And then we're going to do some pepperoni. I don't think there's anything in this that I don't love and I don't like and I'm not looking forward to eating, so Again, you can put as much as you want on here, or as little as you want on here. You know, the seasonings that you put into the meats and the cheeses and everything else, that's all up to you on how you want to do it and how you want to mix it and everything else. So then we're going to take this and we're going to put the rest of the ricotta on here. Oop. We're going to kind of dab it, I guess. I don't know what they call it. What they call it, dabbing or dipping it, or... I put more ricotta cheese on here than the recipe calls for, just because I knew I was going to love it and I really like it. So, you know, and then we're going to put the meat on here. We're going to push that meat around a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. And then we're going to cover it with more mozzarella. Oh, we're actually going to put some sauce. Now we're going to put some... It's a good thing my wife doesn't complain about how messy I make her kitchen. I'll tell you. Alright, so that's the meat lasagna right there. I know, I'm making a mess. I'm actually going to take a piece of foil and cover it with foil, and we're going to pop it in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. So let me grab the foil. Alright, so it's covered. We're going to pop this thing in the oven here. Pull it up so you can see the oven, I guess. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Move it around so you can see the oven. There it goes. Alright, so I'm going to bring the camera all the way up so you can see me. I know how much you want to look forward to it. I got to get a better knob on this camera, so, and the tripod. So, but hopefully everything comes out good. I know it will come out good. So I'm going to clean up my mess now. We'll come back in about, like I said, 30 minutes. We're going to have to uncover it and then let it bake for the last 5 minutes or so to melt all the cheese and get the cheese nice and brown on the top and stuff. So, so I'm going to clean up my mess here. So because I got cheese and meat and everything all over the place, and we'll come back and see what the product looks like in about 2 seconds. So it just came out of the oven. We did 30 minutes in the oven, then we took the foil off. I also put a pan underneath it because of the fact that it was kind of dripping over a little bit. I think the pepperoni and stuff, actually, a lot of the grease and stuff from the pepperoni kind of comes out of it a little bit. Sorry, holding the remote for the for the camera in my hand. So I'll show you what it looks like, and then kind of come over. You can kind of see down on it. looks pretty good. I'm very, very happy with the way it looks. Um, so now we have to let it sit for about 30 minutes to cool down to room temperature, and then we're gonna have dinner. We're having a late dinner tonight. We also took, and I'll show you down here as well. I don't know whether you can see it or not with the tripod. But there's a protein sparing modified bread going on in there as well. It's a garlic bread. So we're gonna have a piece of garlic bread with the lasagna. So hopefully it's a great dinner. So hopefully you like it. You're sticking around. You'll hang out, and the camera's down here at an angle, so I'm gonna crouch down. So hopefully you like it. Hopefully you give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you'll subscribe. Hit that little bell icon. That would be greatly appreciated. We're gonna come back here in about in virtual land in a couple of seconds, but in about 30 minutes, and we'll cut into it and give it a taste test and see how it goes. So hang around and let's see how we do. This is looking pretty good. I'm thinking it's gonna be pretty yummy. So, stick around. All right, we're back for my favorite time. So it's time for the taste test. So we're gonna cut into this little thing and give it a try. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh man. Let's give this a try. I'm going to set this here. All right. Let's give it a try. Oh man, this is this is a home run. I would call this a home run. So I don't know if you're a baseball fan or whatever, but this is this is really, really good. So just talk about this a little bit. So a serving size on this here, the macros, how it breaks down, would be that it's about 630 calories per serving. Works out to be about 4.3 total carbs on this. So the carbs on this, the carbs are, we know the calorie count's hard, is really, really low. So if you track total carbs, man, this is a win for you. And then the protein on it is 52. The fat on it is 52. The saturated fat on it, so the fiber in it is 1, and the net carbs in it is 3.3. So this is a win. So I will tell you, this is. This is unbelievable, huh? So, hey, if you try it, let me know what you think. I think it's a win. It's really, really good. I will tell you that the pepperoni, because you go in there, I think when it's cooking, it emits some grease on it, so maybe go light on the pepperoni, less than what I did. But this is something that's definitely worth making. I will make it again. If you have somebody that tries this, they will never know that it's not a real lasagna. I will tell you that right now. It's probably better than most that I've had. So this is really, really good. So this will be my go-to lasagna going forward versus having noodles or doing the flathead dough noodles or anything else. So this meat lasagna is just out of this world. So hopefully you like the video. you know, hopefully you give it a thumbs up. You hit that little subscribe button, hit that little bell icon. Go down below. I'll put the recipe down below. So go down below, check it out. If you make it, let me know what you think of it. This was really, really good. Great meal prepping. So because we will eat this probably for the next 2 or 3 days. I will have a couple of meals out of it during the week. So this is a great meal prepping food that you can make really easy, really simple. It takes a little while to make, but it's actually pretty easy to throw together. It just takes 30 minutes to bake, and then you gotta let it cool for 30 minutes. So just give yourself a little bit of time, right? So, but it's a great meal prepping food. So again, we'll have this for several meals. We may end up freezing some of it just because of the fact that we may not be able to eat all of it this week. So, hey, you guys are awesome. You guys are great. We're gonna go eat this dinner. We also have a bread in the oven that's about ready to come out to go with this. So we're gonna go eat dinner. And hey, remember, you guys are awesome. Don't forget to check out this video and that video and that video. So, all right, I will talk to you later. Have a great day.